Hello everyone, it's Mike from Downtown Comics, and we are here to talk about all the new comics and covers releasing on June 19th, 2024. As always, downtowncomics.com is the place to go to check out everything that I may not have on this table. We've redesigned our website so it's easier to look at what's new this week, what's coming soon, and everything like that. So please check it out. Liking, sharing, and subscribing is always appreciated. So we have another huge week. The table is full, and I've even got a couple of piles here. So there's something for everyone. If you're a comic fan, I think you're going to be able to find something this week. So let's start with Marvel. All right, Sensational She-Hulk. We have Iron Man, and of course we have another week of Skottie Young. So Skottie Young variants aplenty. So there's our Iron Man one. All right, Ultimate Spider-Man 6 with its various covers and such. All right, we also have a lot of Blood Hunt tie-ins. Doctor Strange may be the most important one. So if you're not reading Doctor Strange, I would definitely check that out because he's a big character in this crossover. And we have another cool Skottie Young. All right, we've got a big storyline brewing in Amazing Spider-Man, and it looks like this is the beginning of the Return of the Green Goblin. So, and you get a pretty awesome, it's a Black Cat cover and a Skottie Young Spider-Punk cover, so that's kind of fun. All right, Immortal Thor, and there you go. 2 Venom books this week. So we have Venom Separation Anxiety, which returns us to the 90s. The 90s Venom. So if you're reading that miniseries. And then the Venomverse, which, if you remember correctly, was the death of a couple years ago, is now being reborn. So Venomverse Reborn is beginning. There you go. So you can get back into that. All right. So other Blood Hunt tie-ins. So we've got our Dracula miniseries. That's hit number 2, or hits number 2, excuse me. Our Black Panther hits number 2. And then our Wolverine is on number 2. All right. And for you Disney fans, Uncle Scrooge fans, ahoy, we've got an awesome one-shot from Marvel called Uncle Scrooge and the Infinity Dime. All right. And if you've watched Family Guy, you can know that when he hits those coins, he's going to get wrecked. So they're not soft. Anyway, Alex Ross cover. I mean, I'm sure a bunch of artists, look at all these cool covers, jumped at the chance to draw Uncle Scrooge. So you get a shiny one. So yeah, ton of awesome covers there. So check it out. It is a one-shot. But there'll be more coming. Spider-Woman. No Skottie Young for Spider-Woman. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. That is, so number 8 is new. That is the second printing of number 7. Sorry about that. So if you missed number 7 because of the introduction of a new super team, then you can check that out. Jango Fett hits number 4, and we get Aura Singh back, so that's cool. Captain Marvel, she does get her Skottie Young cover this week. Captain America, it's an awesome Skottie Young cover. All right, so Reprint Central coming up here as we end Marvel. Amazing 257, so part of Marvel's, I guess, reprinting all the comics in the 250s for reasons. But yeah, 257. And then if you missed any of the early Blood Hunt stuff, it is now available in second prints. They call it the Blood second prints or something like that. Bloodletting second prints, I'm not sure. So Doctor Strange 15. The Vengeance of Moon Knight number 5, the Blood Hunters miniseries number 1, Avengers 14, Strange Academy number 1, that miniseries tie-in, and Dracula number 1. So yes, if you missed any of the number 1 issues of the new tie-ins, you can now catch up and get the number 2s. Lastly, Ultimate Spider-Man 3 gets, let's see, we're going on 3rd reprint for number 3. So if you still need that, there you go. All right, so there was Marvel. Let's move on to Independence. We've got a new 007. I Heart Skull Crusher. The Helen of Windhorn miniseries continues. We've got a couple from Distillery, I guess is how they're doing it. Blasphemous is on number 2, I want to say. Nope, 3. 3 for Blasphemous. These are magazine size. And 2 for Spectrograph. And that's by James Tynan. So we've got those. All right, we go to Uncanny Valley, number 3. From Image, the crime, The One Hand, continues. And part of our anthropomorphic animal series, Man's Best, number 4. Fans of the Geiger universe, Redcoat hits number 3 this week. When the Blood Has Dried, number 3. We've got 2 new G.I. Joe books. So the first one is our classic G.I. Joe Real American Hero. This is 307. And it conveniently has Destro on the cover because, lo and behold, in our new G.I. Joe universe, Destro finally gets his own miniseries. So 2 Destros. We have a bunch of covers for that one. All right, and now to our Spawnaverse. We've got a new miniseries entitled Misery, so that's just starting. Sam and Twitch gets a new reprint of number 1, in case you missed it. That's the second printing. Rat City is got a new number 3. And lastly, we actually get a regular Spawn book this week, and it is Spawn 354. All right, Elvira, the latest miniseries, hits number 5. Butcher's Boy hits number 2. My Little Pony, which do like a dozen different one-shots and miniseries, so I never know what's going on. But this is the Ken Bucky Roller Derby miniseries, which seems like it's taken forever to get out, I'll be honest with you. Brand new Star Trek. That is a really cool cover. So that's on 21. And then if you're a Turtles fan, it's Turtles Week. We have the Foot Clan miniseries hitting number 4. We have the second issue of the Turtles Black, White, and Green anthology. So there's a shiny one and a couple other different covers. And then you've been waiting for it, but you saw at the beginning, The Last Ronin, the latest miniseries, is now on number 2, finally ships. With plenty of covers to choose from. All right, we have much more independent, so we'll just switch to DC. We've got Hellblazer, that miniseries, number 6. Titans. Batman, we're 1 issue away from 150. Some pretty cool covers here. As always, Batman always has cool covers. What do you mean? All right, Wonder Woman. World's Finest. Catwoman. And our reprint of the whole Crisis on Infinite Earths miniseries continues with number 3, and you get a shiny one. Green Lantern War Journal. And lastly, the new Nightwing 115. All right, so that was DC. And let's finish off the independents. We have a Street Fighter one-shot, a brand new issue of Briar, the Dudley Datsun and the Forever Machine by Scott Snyder, that hits number 3. The Red Sonja miniseries, Empire of the Damned. Our latest Masters of the Universe miniseries. The other title in our anthropomorphic animal series, Feral, it's number 4. A new one called The Writer from Dark Horse. And we have a new issue of Gun Honey. One cover I can't really show you because it's too risque. Look, I'll just kind of... Oh, this is a family show, people. All right. House of Slaughter number 24. A new one called Self-Help. The Hercules, part of our Disney Heroes miniseries. Hercules number 3. And lastly, the second issue of the Archie Comics, their little horror crossover, their horror crossover, Judgment Day, hits number 2. All right, so there was our full table. Whew, plenty of stuff. So yeah, I don't know. should be easy to find something this week. So thank you for watching. I appreciate your time, and you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.